One day after Mass, I went out, and there were two, because when they stopped me, there were two cars. I saw just the first one. The second one, just it was blocked the highway. So there were 5 people. They jumped, and immediately I opened the window, and there were weapons and with bad words, and they took me immediately from the car, and they put me in the boat, in the behind. It was really completely dark, but you can just hear some, peep by some cars, around, and they were really going fast because I can feel the stump bomb, the completely dark, and it was, all my life it was in front of me, all my life, what is going to be. So all stories I heard, all bodies I saw it before, my idea was where they are going to shoot me. I don't know, this side of Baghdad, that side, who they are. Yeah. So the time to me, it was just stop. They opened the doors, and one of them, he took me outside. I don't remember actually, because I just found myself on the ground, because one of them, he hit me by his knee in my face. And I just hear there's a noise of chains, and they put the chains and they put lock here. The day 5th, they bring water to me, and they told me, according to our Sharia, as a Muslim, we have to take care about prisoners, that people be kept by. And I told him, wait a minute. I know your Quran very well, so don't be please smart with me and telling me that you are taking care about me. That rule become when it's the war, during the war, and I am not your enemy. You became my enemy. I'm not your enemy. So in this way, you are not actually making as a kind, to be kind with me. This is your right to taking care about me. So don't showing that you are taking care about me and you are so noble for that. And she said, yeah, you know a lot of our tradition. And I know your Quran better than you. If you are really following the Quran, you will not get that mistake. But I believe you don't know Quran. You just pick what you want from Quran and you let the others. And according to Quran, you cannot touch me. But even so, you are crossing the line. And one of them, he say, bring me the hammer. And I told them, you are not really man people. No, you are not, brave people. You are cows. And they say, why? Of course, they say bad words, of course. I told them, if you are really brave people, if you're really man, you have to put the bullet in my head. But I know you are cows. And suddenly I just found that there is a blood in my mouth. And he told me, and one of my teeth, and he told me, don't be worried. You have a lot of teeth, and you have all the night. Our teacher, he taught us if someone pit us in this way, that face, I gave him offer the another. Not because I am weak, but I am telling you the violent is limited, but forgiveness and love is unlimited. So we have to forgive, because in that time, the grace the love of God will going by generation to another. If we just hate, that means we are blocking the love of God. We are blocking the grace. So in the next generation, no one will actually, God will not feed them because they are going just to hate, take from the hating. So those, they are not survival. Why we have such as ISIS now among us? And we will have another group like ISIS, because those people who actually feed them, not love. I'm quite sure it's not love.